This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to First Bank Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, the home of the Vanderbilt Commodores. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Commodores will kick this away to start us off. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. He hands it off from the gun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Scanning the field, it's Hauser. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
They'll try the ground game here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball with the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Lopez. Looking to scramble to his left. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First and 10 play coming up. Good Gonna run it. It's Alexander. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum, and a chance at a big play.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the Commodores will send the punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. Carolina's offense has back out onto the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Back to throw. It's Hauser. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking to throw it on first down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He lets it go on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Dropping back, it's Lopez. Screen to the receiver in the flat. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Commodores will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On the ground, it's Alexander. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. To keeper trying to get to the marker. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Kirk, it's East Carolina with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. They'll give it to the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. And the Commodores will line up now. It's 1st and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Wants to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. As a design quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown. He shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. East Carolina offense back on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Has the first down and more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Pirates will come to the line to run the hurry up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Pirates.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
2nd down play coming up. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The defense has got it. Touchdown, East Carolina. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Commodores. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
We're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
And the point after is right down the middle. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hale. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Offense trots back onto the field here. To throw, it's Hauser. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Commodores looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
After all, that looks deep left. He's wide open. Look out. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Looking to throw. It's Hauser. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking to throw it again. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually it's going to cost you.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Deep shot toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Hauser. Throws it to the right. He makes the grab. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their 1st timeout. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, East Carolina.
The Pirates looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. Look at the blazing speed for that quarterback. Kirk, if you're a defense trying to stop this guy, good luck.
Well, Chris, you remember this week we talked with the offensive coordinator. He talked a lot about how they have run plays on the call sheet specifically for this guy to be able to get loose and make plays. We saw that exactly on this score right here.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Lopez. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Gets the first and still running. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. The Pirates are in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looks right for a quick completion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The Pirates will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, East Carolina.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Tough spot here, 2nd and long at the 20. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the returner heads out of bounds. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Pirates will kick it off to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Touchdown, Pirates. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
East Carolina, 42. Vanderbilt, 21.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. He's got a receiver wide open here. Finally marked down after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Lopez. Bringing pressure. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty.
Got it.
A quick throw out left, complete. Touchdown, East Carolina. This offense really clicking.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
East Carolina, 49. Vanderbilt, 21.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And your Vanderbilt Commodores will take over. First and 10.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
He keeps it on a design run. He finds some space. First down, looking for more now. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. At the 10. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
It's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big game here, but take it in for 6 himself.
Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Dropping back, it's Hauser. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Punt over the middle. It's Hale. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. To throw, it's Hauser. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner is brought down. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Quarterback still with the football. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, you and I love this guy's ability to run the football, especially in the option game. But why take an unnecessary hit here? A chance to step out of bounds and avoid.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Oh, and almost intercepted again. A chance for a fourth pick. Brings up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking to scramble. Extending the play now. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
In the backfield, it's Coleman. The defense drops him for a loss. They went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Offense is off schedule here after that first down loss. Here comes second down. Back to pass. It's Hauser. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pirates.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his 3rd touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Touchdown, East Carolina. Pick 6 could be a game changer. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
28.
Return begins inside the 10. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return.
Commodores will take over. First and 10.
So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down.
White 94 Snyder, Chuck ready.
A pre-snap motion from the offense. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Touchdown, Pirates. And the defense joins the scoring party now. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he'd pick it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through.
That makes the score East Carolina 70, Vanderbilt 28.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
This one away.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
And your Vanderbilt Commodores will take over. First and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looking to throw. It's Lopez. Nice grab. It's Alexander. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. The receiver makes the catch. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down as the clock runs down here in the third quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking downfield. It's Lopez. On the run, he'll let it go. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. This has been a dominant performance so far. Up double digits at the break, building on the lead here in the second half. Looking deep down the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, East Carolina.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Your Vanderbilt Commodores will take over. First and 10.
So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Hand off to the right side. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Brown. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
And the Commodores pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. To throw, it's Lopez. Looking deep down the right side. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Pirates getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Dropping back, it's Hauser. Lets it go quickly. That's caught. It's Coleman. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
29 Philly. Dino.
Receiver in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Caught for the completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Pirates. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 29 before being brought down. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled